I'm back. And continue the showcase for 2K26. Okay. Okay, continue.
The winner of this match will go on to main event WrestleMania, taking on The Rock for the WWE Championship.
Imagine what's going on in the mind of Cena and Punk right now. They have to know how big this match is.
This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever witnessed on Raw.
Counter. He knew just what to do. John Cena looking for a major career turnaround this year, as 2012 was not his year. He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania, had failed his Money in the Bank cash-in against CM Punk, failed to defeat CM Punk at SummerSlam, and he lost many other main event, premium live event matches along the way.
But 2013 is looking like the year Cena may return to the top of the mountain in WWE. He already won the Royal Rumble, and he has yet to taste defeat in singles competition this year. Ahead of him, he has the chance to overcome two of the biggest losses in his career, and I can guarantee he is laser-focused on proving he's better than CM Punk tonight and The Rock at WrestleMania. Oh, what an axe handle.
By the end of this match, John Cena is either going to look absolutely unstoppable, or he's going to be remembered as a man who gambled everything just for his pride.
If Cena can beat Punk here, he'll silence all those that doubted him, including that tiny voice in his head.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Something to note about tonight's contest, even with Cena putting a shot on the line, there's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage. Cena can lose his spot at WrestleMania if he gets counted out or disqualified.
CM Punk knows he can beat Cena via pinfall. He's done it before. But the question is, would CM Punk try to earn a victory the less honorable way with the WrestleMania main event hanging in the balance?
I know the Punk we've seen as of late is a bit more cutthroat, a bit more underhanded, but I believe face first. Now setting up. The coach
trying to keep the hold on, but no, couldn't keep it locked in any longer.
Oh, now I can't remember.
This all started with one of the biggest matches in history when CM Punk defeated John Cena for the
face first. Now setting up on a coach. John Cena's in a bit of a bind here. But wait, he's able to escape. Being placed in the corner here.
flat out power into the scoop slam. From the top. Oh. Turning the tables.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
High rep district for CM Punk.
Up high. Meteoric impact on that splash.
Going for another top opening. Perched up top. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Catches the Hurricane Rana. Pop-up. And now pop-up uppercut. Punk is never one to mince words, but he has reached a new level of trash talk.
Why are you gonna go out the ring?
He called himself the single most important superstar of this era, an icon among superstars. He even said,
Up high.
outside. Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
And Punk gets countered there. Cena might be able to start mounting something here.
Cena's never given up attitude, shining through once again.
Oh, a
Get up, Cena. Get up.
CM Punk.
Ah!
Well placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Dodges out in time.
Incredible hurricane.
I did sick of that hurricane.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Getting out of harm's way.
Rough landing.
You have to wonder if Punk is down himself. 2 straight losses to The Rock. Now he's struggling against Cena.
Time for Punk to mount a comeback and secure his right. Punk now lifting.
I said go to sleep.
GTS.
Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Oh, driver.
Stakes matchup. Punk kicked in the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a final driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena, and now the cover.
And a kick out
Move was
by
banned for a
Cena.
reason.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
He's back now.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Yep.
Cover again by Punk, and another kick out by John Cena. And again, Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high rent district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope.
Elbow,
Classic
nope.
Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Hurricanrana.
Cena with just what the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane
Oh my
Rana,
God!
followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
That had to be the nail in the coffin for CM Punk. WrestleMania main event dreams are hanging by a thread now. Cena has to be looking to put Punk away after that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is high drama in Dallas.
Cena and Punk have been through so much already here, and it's not over.
Turn your lights out. Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Punch connects.
Uh-oh.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
Both absolutely drained. They're both refusing to give up.
Oh, man.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
This has turned into a game of chicken.
Get him up.
Who's going to step up?
Go to sleep.
We know what's coming here. Ladies and
Go to sleep.
gentlemen.
Hey.
John Cena won't come back from that.
2. No, he beats the count.
You can't deny
Bro,
Cena's
he kicked
penchant
out.
for the dramatics. Probably one of the
hell
closest 2
no.
9/10 counts I've ever seen.
Tiny.
Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it
No.
wasn't good enough.
Bulldog.
It's absolutely
Get up, Cena.
electric right now here in Dallas.
Punk and Cena
No,
have
he
been through
reversed.
so much
No.
already. Something's got to give here. Reversed it right into the suplex.
Oh, God.
He connects with a counter.
Get the hell out of here.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark. Ooh. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
He's trying, but
Go to sleep again.
Oh, sweet dreams coming.
Get out of here.
GTS from Punk.
And once again, that has to ensure victory.
Yes,
Going
sir.
to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's confidence in this one.
Punk is heading to WrestleMania, and it has to be an added bonus. He's still undefeated against Cena.
electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk.
Finding their way out of this position
Will create separation. Rock defended Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against the champ with the cover.
He kicked out, but that was most likely closer than he expected at this point.
Face first. Setting up on the Koji. And does he? Yes, he counters. I can't believe he got out of that. Oh, he cuts it off.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
situation.
Swinging neck breaker.
And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him. It doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come in WrestleMania if Punk can pull off the win tonight.
But Heyman brings a lot more to the table than you're seeing. He's the only manager to manage 3 straight world champions. He's the visionary that brought the ECW brand to wrestling. Paul has developed.
Face first. Setting up on the coach.
Not where The Rock wants to be here. But he's able to find a way out of it somehow.
Hoisted up high here.
Sent crossing down by the body slam.
And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law, and that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
Well, Heyman is typically a liar, and he's admitted as such. But still, Punk can put all that to rest if he beats The Rock tonight. He'll truly be the champion.
Snap suplex.
Target in the arm now.
Punk dodges out in time.
Over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Cracked with a Mongolian chop.
Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit, and that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing. But listen, there's a parallel here with the greatest boxer of all time. He, too, had a 10-year gap between championship reigns. So we could say The Rock is in good company.
Despite whatever butterflies,
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Gets the shoulder up after one there.
that kick out took a lot of energy.
And he stonewalls The Rock.
One counter met by another.
Clothesline.
And Rock staying within the rules, doing all he can to not get carried away.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay within the rules.
And that has likely been leading to a less aggressive look, Corey. I think Punk has played his card.
Trying off. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out with submission.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. On the top. Double axe handle. Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
From above, the official clearing the way for these from the heavens.
Oof, no way home. Boom with a DDT.
I see a cut on Punk after that exchange.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Wants to finish this. From the sky.
Cross body from the top.
And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy flying through the air. It connects.
That much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass.
And Punk just continuing to ensure the Rock is unable to electrify anyone.
Take him! Crossbody from the top.
What's Punk got for
Back back!
Shamelessly ripping off the champ.
Leaning on the turnbuckle.
And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to the Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on the Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt.
The People's Elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Oh, second referee gets there. Just not quick enough for The Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance. Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig deeper? Oh, no.
Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk and Punk that with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick to the temple, and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
And Heyman gonna hand the Rock's championship to Punk.
Right on with the
Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down. Heyman has the Rock trapped.
Oh, Rock ducking out of the way just in time.
Got him.
Heyman almost gets blasted, but the Rock pumped down with the gold to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed The Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end.
Pin to decide the championship. Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now. A knee right to the gut to gain some depth. CM Punk looking to end things here.
Wrestling.
Sleep.
Could that be enough to gain the title? Going right into the pin attempt.
Kicks out.
Ow!
And this is what it means to be a...
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape.
And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and Rock with every blow. Back and forth, both men refusing to stay down, both men refusing to let the other get the better of him. This is unbelievable what we're seeing.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. And Rock is feeding off the WWE Universe, inching closer to WrestleMania. Wiped out with the crossbody. Oh, what a response.
And this right here, this is what...
That kind of money.
Connects with a Uranagi.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
CM Punk with the knee lift in the corner.
Well done.
Follows it up with that right
End it,
hand.
please.
And right
Get me out of
away with
here.
the 10. 2. Kicks out. He's still in his life.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here.
Wrestling.
Got to sleep.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
2.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
Finally.
The winner of this match and the new WWE Champion, CM Punk.
And honestly, the fact that Punk just beat The Rock here, we're never going to hear the end of it. Punk can't just be humble or gracious about the fact that he won here.
A long time ago, CM Punk was forced to make a choice between hypocritical humility and honest.
CM Punk with sideburns.
It's the best versus the beast. CM Punk taking on Brock Lesnar. This is a matchup fueled by passion, ego, jealousy, and betrayal.
It all started with Paul Heyman's backstabbing betrayal of Punk to align himself with Brock Lesnar. Now Punk wants vengeance. He wants justice to prove CM Punk is still the best in the world, even without Heyman by his side.
But without him, Heyman says Punk is nothing, that he leveled up by moving on to Brock Lesnar. Heyman and Lesnar are on to bigger and better things after putting his CM Punk business to rest here at SummerSlam.
CM Punk has spent his entire WWE career with the striking and submission edge over his opponents due to his MMA training.
on, bruh.
Tonight, that will not be the case.
That's an understatement, Wade. Punk is a top-tier practitioner of MMA, but Brock Lesnar has ruled the MMA world, held the top title in that industry. He's at a level that nobody in WWE can reach.
And even with Lesnar underestimating Punk, saying his opponent is taking MMA classes for beginners at his local gym, it's going to be very difficult for Punk to land strikes or lock in submissions on the Beast tonight. Lesnar quick to counter. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
From above!
To the sky. Good Lord, taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast, but I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this, Brock Lesnar now has illegal holds at his disposal. Brock Lesnar can now use his inhuman strength to swing a steel chair at CM Punk or throw Punk through a table. There's nothing more frightening to me than the idea of Brock Lesnar having no limits to his brutality.
Something CM Punk must do tonight is bring the ferocity. Brock Lesnar is a vicious, unfeeling competitor. Punk has to be the same.
Well, the emotions involved in this match will help with that. You can tell this is a more intense CM Punk. Punk is more focused and vindictive than we've seen before. Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
Oh, and it's reversed. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Fighting the Beast back.
Oh, come on. Don't worry about Paul Heyman. Turn around!
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Sheesh, a pin. Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down. Hold it, oververses it, shoulders down. And he kicks it in two.
And frustration might be starting to set in. Waistlock, go behind.
Come on.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Time to go for a ride.
Hey.
Oh, an exploder suplex. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
What a impact! Right in the kisser. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Oh, chair shot delivered. And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sights with Brock in this condition.
Big time power slam. Clearly some intent behind these attacks on the body.
Punk! Stop worrying about Heyman. Turn around. Oh my God.
Well thrown fist finds its mark. Oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. CM Punk headed to the top rope.
From the top rope.
Elbow drop from the top. Wait. Shoulder shoots up before two. Not quite enough to put him away. Spinning kick to the gut.
Hitting kick.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Perched up top. Off the mark. Looking to go up high.
Airball.
Whoa, cross body. Reversal. And that turns things around. Ooh. Answer that with a knee to the gut.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
You ever seen a human being tossed like that?
This is not where you want to be against Brock Lesnar. Punk has to stop this onslaught. And
Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast incarnate with a 5. That's it. Brock's got this. Follows up. Shoulders down. Somehow he's kicked out.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
And Brock is bewildered. Brock has no clue how that just happened.
I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Two aggressive stars, so well matched, not in terms of physicality, but mentality.
Finds the mark. Brock's put a stop to that.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Boom. Trying armbar.
Just wrenching away here. But it looks like Lesnar's able to slip the hold.
No, not again.
Grab your little dog and warrior.
What's Lesnar's intent here?
Man, landing awkwardly. And to be in deep waters like this against Brock Lesnar, Punk is going to need a miracle comeback at this point. He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. And remember, guys, this is a disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk. And now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the Beast incarnate backing you up.
Went to the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar and a kick out.
Late kick out, and Paul Heyman can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda Vice grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the Beast. And Heyman again.
But just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice and Brock with a chair.
Well, Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar. The distraction enough to give the Beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And now it's Lesnar with a late pin. How did he get the shoulder up?
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Oh, come on.
Punk absorbing some brutal offense from Brock Lesnar.
Brock getting out of harm's way.
The counter with a knuckle.
I can't go to sleep.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. There's the GTS. Lesnar could not avoid the big shot.
There's two.
I can't go to sleep, damn it.
CM Punk overcame the Beast, and Paul Heyman schemes.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
Can't take Punk down here
What a
easily.
moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul Heyman wrong. On his own, with no one backing him up, CM Punk is still the best in the world.
Not even a Beast can stand in his way. Defeating Lesnar, showing up Heyman. This is the ultimate moment of vindication.
Oh, yeah.
Hate is a word we don't use a lot.
Oh, hey.
Because there's a certain amount of respect between most competitors. But there is no other word I can use to describe what CM Punk and Drew McIntyre have for each other.
These two have vowed to destroy each other, to end each other's careers here in Hell in a Cell.
The final match in an epic trilogy. I don't know if either of them is going to be able to survive tonight. This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking, for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk's career, once upon a time, he admitted in order to destroy the monsters of the world, he himself must become a monster. He said Drew McIntyre has made him the man his worst critics say he is.
Punk has said this is not the man he wants to be, but Drew McIntyre has taken him to that place. And it's the devil Punk needs to tap.
On the top, double axe handle connects.
This here. Gotta make him.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Oh, wait, whoa, was that a ring?
Does not get much more classic than that.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Respect. Ah!
corner he goes.
He's able to counter that.
This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever the same when they walk out of this structure. Bam! Just beat down with that wrench. And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling.
Did you hear that chair shot?
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. Oh, smack with the wrench.
Come on!
And maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruining Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do this. Now pulling a pin out of nowhere, a tiny hot small package.
Strong kick out there.
Somehow not letting the ref get to 2 here. Punk sidesteps out of that. Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
What a display of strength here.
Targeting the throat there. An example of what makes the Scottish Warrior so ruthless in every sense of the word.
Insult and injury. Brutal combination.
Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk is truly capable of. I've never been trapped inside Hell in a Cell with CM Punk. Listen, this may not be the man CM Punk wants to be, but this is who CM Punk has been. Who CM Punk is in his heart. No fear, no hope. Fight tonight like there's no tomorrow, because for Punk, there may not be.
And the same goes for McIntyre.
You're absolutely right.
McIntyre said, Punk, you think you're supernatural, but you are nothing but a man. Connected
There we go.
hard with the calf kick. What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep.
Drew is completely out of it. From the top rope.
With the elbow drop.
I guess McIntyre on Dream Street right now.
Twisting that left arm there. Ooh, nothing pretty. Punch to the mouth.
And a well-timed counter.
And able to skirt around the attack.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the Second City Saint, and he's paying for it now.
Looks like the road crew left some tools under the ring, and it's going to get used again. McIntyre might have him. Here's the pin.
And he's still in the game.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
And you know McIntyre loves a challenge, but he better not let his opponent hang around for too long.
Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
Fighting like there is no tomorrow because, for one of these men, there might not be.
We all knew this wasn't going to be a 5-star wrestling classic.
An incredible match. Can't call it a fight. This has been an out-and-out brawl.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move. McIntyre is getting dismantled.
First up top.
Knee drop.
Oh, God. Stop reversing!
Holding him at bay.
Quick thinking right there.
Huge kick connects. Punk never saw that coming.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Piercing shot.
Oh, big hammer connects.
And continuing to focus the attack on the head.
At this point, it's going to be hard for him to shake those cobwebs loose.
breaker. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Drew's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Oh, did you hear that?
Oh, I felt that one. Drew anticipated that one.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. And now he gets back into the ring. Boom! Kick finds it. McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back to the top. Lights are dimming for McIntyre. Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Short clothesline by Punk. And you notice the black armband on the left bicep of McIntyre. He told us he was wearing that tonight because this was Punk's funeral. He was wearing black out of, quote, respect for CM Punk. McIntyre goes into the cover. This could do it. You gotta be kidding me. Punk kicking out at the last millisecond. What impossible! Shoulders down. Digging deep for a kick out.
That had to take all claim. Drew may have to this.
Shoulders down.
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
And now McIntyre's at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack.
Oh, man.
And let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the World Championship, including at WrestleMania.
An eye for an eye, Punk would say. Just karma for McIntyre, who injured Punk, costing him an opportunity at WrestleMania.
Drew's own wife has become second best in his heart. That is how deep Drew's hatred for CM Punk runs. Quick evasion from him there. Neckbreaker.
Answers right back.
Oh, the stiff wrench shot.
This could do it for the win. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
This match has been incredible. And lucky for us, it still continues. Gets out of dodge.
Face first. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here. Feed off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock. And he is directed into the corner.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Followed by a bulldog headlock.
Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Sharpshooter.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
A powerhouse attack. My goodness. It looks...
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
I got it in a kind of vice.
CM Punk connects with that knee lift. Now opponent drop with a clothesline.
Overwhelming offense now for him.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Boom.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Connecting hard with the calf kick. Devastating elbow strike.
Oh! McIntyre turns things around. Into a neck breaker.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get up, get up, get up.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. Turns it around.
the vise!
He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over.
Submission locked in. Are we going to see him tap?
This is a
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Rat, get the rat!
smacked with the wrench. McIntyre a step ahead there.
Spin kick to his midsection. And did you hear the impact of that?
And his ribs may be smarting as it seems his torso is the target du jour.
Pick up the rat, pick up the rat, pick up the rat! Pick up the damn rat!
Punk missed the edge and a low blow by McIntyre.
And remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective, and all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what the sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
We're the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away.
Nope.
McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
Jesus! Cover off the go to sleep by Punk.
Yeah!
They got him. What a win, what a match.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.